Hey there, welcome to the Paw Paw Chronicles and More with Jim. Well, this morning what you just seen me do is chunk down in here to separate these root suckers from that mother stump. We got a few more to do on further down that way, got some up there to do. And what I'm going to do is, these are in full sun. Very good candidates to graft into next year, and that's what I'm going to do. Separate these from that mother stump and convert them over to individuals. Now that they've been cut loose, they should begin to grow their own rooting system up underneath them, and that's what I'm after. As you can see, I got one here that's in a cage. That was grafted this year. Actually, I had grafted that last year, and I'd shared with the page that I had a mishap with the graft. I went to pull it over to look at it, and graft fell right off. And then I just left the stem there and cut it down further this spring and grafted it. And this is a canopus. I grafted in May 13th. That rootstock right there has been separated from that tree or that stump brush right there. Oh, I separated that in the fall of 2020. And then I grafted it last year and had the mishap. I left the stem there. I elected not to dig it up. Growth started coming out through the top. And whenever the season came, I went down into the bottom, cut it, and seen what it looked like. It looked healthy enough, and I went ahead and did a cleft type graft onto it. And right now, the stalk above the graft is about as wide as my thumb is now. That's how much it's grown. I love grafting into the root suckers because they grow so quickly. None of my seedling grafts are this big. That fence is 3 foot tall, and that's taller than 3 foot. Probably about 3.5 foot tall. Just something I wanted to share with you. If you're going to do grafting on root suckers, it's always best to go ahead and chunk down in there, separate it, and graft it right where it's at. I had another one on the other side of the tree that I had grafted, and it too was separated in 2020. And I grafted it over to a Halvin sidewinder. And I went ahead and dug that tree up and moved it out into the yard this year after I did the graft, and the graft took off. Now I got a Halvin sidewinder. It's out in my yard, not along the driveway. And it's still living. That's been about a month and a half ago when I did that. And it's still living very, very well. It had a lot of root mass under it when I dug it up because it had been cut loose for about 2 years, almost 2 years. But anyways, just something that I want to share with you. I have some other ones down there I need to get to. My name's Jim. If you like what you see, subscribe. Don't forget to click on that bell for notifications. Any comments or questions that you may have, I welcome. You all have a God bless day.